That's why I don't like that charger takes forever, but they seem to hold the charge better.
Huh.
I don't know why. If that's true or not, it just feels that way.
I reduced my coils by half. Makes it easier.
God damn it, he's off.
You don't have to put on the red light. Dude, you know it's another banger? Message in a Bottle.
Oh, yeah.
Message in a bottle.
Was it?
You know it's not a banger?
What?
Sting solo shit.
Yeah. Yes.
What about the Police's like creep songs? I love those songs.
Creep songs?
Cause
Yeah,
I'm a creep.
No, not creep. I meant like the one.
Police
Or is it I'll be watching you?
Weirdo.
That would be a really good cover.
What the hell am I doing
here?
Have you seen that video of Patrice Patrice O'Neal breaking down why white people love creep so much?
I think you showed it to me.
It's so fucking great.
Why?
He's like, there's this guitar riff right there. It's just, and it hits white people just in their core, man. It's just right there. They're just like, oh, there's the guilt. There's the white guilt, man.
Oh man.
That's a great fucking band. Radiohead.
Patrice.
Dude, I love Radiohead. But I like their later stuff.
I like
Obviously, I like all their stuff, but my favorite album is Hail to the Thief.
Oh, hail to the thief! Oh, hail to the thief! That fucking album is incredible.
It's so good. I know.
And you know they only made that. You know that was like just like B-sides. Like they only did that to get out of their contract.
Yeah.
Because they had to put one. They were like, "Fuck it, let's just write and record an album in like a couple weeks and just do some bullshit."
Yeah.
And it just turned into this fucking incredible album.
2 + 2 = 5.
Oh, you know it's a great album too?
Always gets me because it's like I get it because 2 + 2 = 5 because it goes 1 and 2 lolly 1 and 2 lolly 1 and 2.
That makes sense.
You know what else is? Oh, OK Computer. That's what I was thinking of.
Oh, are you gonna go off on OK Computer again?
That shit.
Didn't we already do this on the pod?
Probably. Okay, fine. You know what's a good record? In Rainbows by Radiohead.
In Rainbows is good, and so is King of Limbs.
King of Limbs is fucking incredible.
And it didn't get much play because it's like 30.
Have you seen the basement? Have you seen that? Dude, they
watch
have
all
like
their
4
basements.
drummers. That shit was insane.
I'm more partial to Kids Trap, Volume 1.
Kids Trap Volume 1. Gotta pull this up. Pull this up.
I love my mom. I love my mom.
Hell
I
yeah.
don't know where my phone is.
I'm pulling it up, bitch.
Girlfriend, do you have my phone?
Hey Shay, I found your phone, dude.
Yeah. You laid a phone.
It was in your ass. It was in tu culo.
It fell out the hole.
Hey, hey, dude.
What did we say? No jokes while I'm breathing out.
How do I say fuck my ass in Spanish?
Kids Trap on Spotify.
Damn it!
Spotify.
Puta mi culo.
No.
Okay. I love my mom.
This song is dedicated to
Your speakers sound so good, dude. What kind of speakers are those, bro?
That's actually the sound.
Is it really? Holy shit.
This is all tenor.
Banger alert. Bangers only in this bitch.
Oh yeah.
Oh. My mom. Mom tells me to wash my hair because I love my mom.
Mom tells me to be really quiet because I love my mom.
Do they get some bass later?
I mean, I
We
don't
need
know.
some sub, man.
They do, but like this thing doesn't have a sub. It's a phone.
This is just brrr the whole time.
Go play outside?
Yeah, it's amazing.
What?
He just released Kids Trap Volume 2. Not even kidding.
Are you?
Whoa, it feels so good to share with my friends. Yo, I gotta hear this
Dude,
shit.
no, Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs is the best
Dinosaurs?
one.
Dinosaurs?
Is it?
Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs.
Your phone have a subwoofer?
Yes.
Good.
No, it has stereo speakers. Which is interesting.
bitch. Oh, it's lit!
Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
Dinosaurs, 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 dinosaurs. 200 million years ago. Oh fuck! On every continent.
I'm getting this album. I'm buying this album right now.
All disappeared and we haven't seen them since.
Was that 21 Savage, bro? 21 dinosaurs. 21 dinosaurs. 21 dinosaurs. Young Savage, why you trapping so hard? Young Savage, why you got a 6 dinosaur garage?
He literally like uses actual names of dinosaurs in the song.
Oh my! I'm buying this album. Is that on 1 or 2?
It's one.
Okay, good.
I haven't listened to 2 yet. I'm saving it for a special occasion.
I'm gonna drop that in this month's mix. It needs to be played.
Oh man, that was bananas.
Okay, we're done. 6 minutes in.
Yep, that's it. That's the end of the podcast.
It's usually about time we all quit.
All right, so now I'm gonna start reading books.
Let me read some books. We'll do that bit
no,
again.
We will not let you read some
No,
books.
Tyler, you can't even read.
Interruptions. Jack lay down next to his wife. You don't really want another baby. Shut up, do you?
Another baby, shut up.
What I want is to make love to my husband.
I'll throw you down the
I
stairs,
can't be
bitch.
picky about timing anymore, can I? Has it been that bad? He kissed her gently. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to do this.
This joke's dumb. I'm done.
It was too easy to read because I've been practicing.
You've been practicing reading.
Reading out loud.
Just that book.
Just Tom Clancy.
He's read Tom Clancy's executive orders 6 times so that he knows it front to back.
I've memorized it, okay?
Tyler's just memorizing popular books.
Just the ones on your table, because that's the only time I get asked to read out loud.
Now you have to read The Rise and Fall of the Third Reich.
Yeah,
I've already memorized that one too. I've gotten 4 books in, man.
Haven't we all? It's the best book that's ever been written.
I just listen
Not
on audio tape. That's how I start.
Yeah, he memorizes them not even by reading, just
No,
by
I
audio.
read it while the audio tape's playing, so my mind can associate the
So
letters.
you know how to pronounce the words?
Yes.
So you know what words
When
are
I
on the
see the-
page.
when I-
Man, I get it.
So when I see the backwards K's and the like upside down Z's, I know what I'm talking about.
The sideways Z's.
The sideways Z's.
Capitalized N's.
Yeah, those, yes, those.
Oh, a couple of G's maybe.
What books are you reading, man?
The ones with Coke in them.
Cocaine or Coca-Cola?
I don't
A
see-
couple G's of cocaine.
I don't see any
That's
Tom.
where the joke goes, dumbass.
I don't see any Tom Clancy on your little
You
stack.
dumb bitch. Oh man.
I don't see
Funnier
any.
now that I explained it.
Yeah, I know.
Is it?
No.
So I didn't laugh either time.
I was gonna say something, but I totally forgot.
Okay, well now we should quit because it's just been dead here.
8 minutes in. That's all you get this week.
Yeah, hey, look, it's a special. We can release that as a promo. Look, we promise we'll do something. We'll try harder next time.
So, in spirit of one of our more recent podcasts, I watched the video for Chumbawamba's tub thumping.
Yeah, me too, dude. Yeah.
Dude,
Is Guy Fieri Chumbawamba?
this dude's getting knocked down and getting back up
It's
again. The entire video.
No,
Yeah.
no, because I love this song.
They get knocked down, but they get up again.
They get up again?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wait, I want to see if he looks like Guy Fieri.
A little bit.
Yeah.
He wears sunglasses.
Fieri.
He looks like a skinny version of Guy
So
Fieri.
have we confirmed this suspicion?
Have you
Yeah.
ever seen them in the same place?
I've never seen them in the same
Yeah,
place.
exactly, bitch. I think you got your answer.
I've never
Diners,
seen-
drive-ins, and tub thumping, bitch.
Actually, I can see it. Like if Guy Fieri had a cocaine addiction. Ad.
Don't play someone else's ad on our podcast.
Do we get paid for this?
Yeah,
I'm
we're
glad
not
that
getting
we're all just watching YouTube videos on this podcast.
Hey, they
this
can,
audio podcast.
hey, I want you to hit play now for the Chumbawamba music video, so you can see what we're seeing. By the way, you should have had it queued up a while ago. Okay.
and I get up again.
Dude, that is Guy Fieri.
I get knocked out, and I get up again.
That is Guy Fieri. Look, like if he had like a heroin addiction for a while, but he recovered,
and I get up again.
and he did a lot of eyeliner. All right.
He just spiked it up and put the sunglasses on. He's good.
Yeah. He had to gain weight.
I passed a motherfucker as I got into Houston
There,
today.
we gotta get to the knocking down part.
I noticed him because he's...
Is there only 2 lyrics to the song?
Yeah, pretty much.
No, there's a woman singing at some point.
She says pissing the night away.
Yeah.
Pissing the night away. She just says that over and over again.
Yeah.
Up again.
The
Never gonna keep me down.
solo, I forgot. That's where the melody is. I'm gonna learn this
Alright,
drum
I've
solo.
had about enough
Is that
of this.
Chumba?
Is that jump?
My boy Chumba?
Oh shit! It's getting
My
lit.
homeboy Chumbawamba.
My homeboy Chumba Fieri?
I'm gonna bring my trumpet next week and I'll play that song.
Guybawumba.
That's what we're gonna do on the podcast now.
Guybawumba.
We're just gonna have you play trombone into the
We're
microphone.
just gonna have you play that song on trombone. I fucking love that song.
I say we release an album of all of the greatest hits of like 2000. No, we do that. We do All Star. We do Who Let the Dogs Out. We do Kryptonite.
Soldier Boy. Gotta have
Hell
Frank
yeah.
that.
Is that Party in the USA yet or no?
I don't
Yes.
think so. I think
Yes.
that's like 2008, and I really hope I don't know the actual year.
If you're right, I'm judging.
Party
you.
in the USA.
I'm judging you harshly.
Yeah.
Did I say charging you?
Charging.
I'm charging you too.
USA. See,
Party in the USA.
it
Please
doesn't fucking say right here.
just type in release date. Do you know how to Google?
It was released in 09.
Ah, close enough.
Oh,
Shay's a big Miley Cyrus fan.
oh God. I'm surprised I even knew that. No. Okay. We can't make this our podcast.
No, this is not the podcast.
Wait, we gotta hear the first verse though. Delicate of LAX, the green cardigan. I don't know all the lyrics.
I don't remember the rest.
For the first time, Hollywood sign, so crazy. Everybody seems so famous.
You sing like a hype man. You just get the last 2 words.
Exactly, I'm
So crazy, baby.
It's better to watch him in the car because he's like, ha crazy.
And the Jay-Z song was on. Hands up, they're playing my song.
Is this not her song? You know what surprised me though? Miley Cyrus put out a jazz cover. Or not jazz
I
cover.
saw that.
What
Of
was
like
it?
Autumn Leaves or some shit like that.
Dorleen or something. Dorleen,
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's not necessarily
oh,
jazz. What's it?
Jolene.
Jolene.
Yeah.
It's the Dolly Parton
And-
song.
yeah,
and
Dolly
it's
Parton.
kick-ass.
It is
Dolly
really.
Parton's fucking
But
awesome.
no, she does it really fucking well. It's
Yeah,
like
she does it
surprising.
better than Dolly Parton. It's the
I
best
hate
recording.
agreeing to that, but yeah, like
Yeah.
I do because
It
I
goes against every.
I honestly liked Malibu too, but
Malibu.
her new
and
song.
Lady
Oh,
Gaga
shit,
did a
she has
bunch
new
of
song.
Yeah,
bro?
it kicks ass, dude.
It was-
I
it
mean,
was-
it's like it's kind of like soft.
You know it's a good song,
because
dude.
Lady
that just
Gaga
came
did
out?
some with Tony Bennett, and those were actually really good too.
I didn't hear those.
But whatever. Yeah, no,
Did
they
y'all
actually they
fucking-
played on Italy when our band played.
I
They-
make a point to not listen to anything that's gay culture.
It's not because it's just jazz,
Yo, dude, I watched Queer Eye.
or unless you
It's
say
so good,
Unless
bro.
you're implementing
What?
something.
happy, right?
It makes me so fun. I watched the whole thing
That old
stoned.
fucking dude, the first dude.
I know.
Oh, he's just like, oh, I ain't never hung out with gay dudes before, and they were really great. They made me feel so happy.
Yeah, and he's like crying.
Yeah.
Oh man, it made me. And the episode where it's the black kid who hasn't told his stepmom
I
yet.
cried.
I fucking cried, dude.
Wait,
when he
wait.
told her, I was just like, oh.
They made over a gay dude,
oh,
and he hadn't told.
isn't that against the rules?
I guess not, because he like came out to his mom or to his stepmom, and he was coming out to his dad who was dead, and he like
Yeah, he
regretted
never
it.
came out to his dad before he died and regretted it.
I watched it twice and I cried both times.
Oh, I've never seen
I
that
cried
show.
on all of them, dude.
Is it
There's-
really that good?
It's so good, dude.
Is it like watching Anderson Cooper, but it gives you feelings?
No. It's better if you watch it stoned because, like, you're watching... Well, because it's so happy and heartwarming, and then you're high high, so it elevates that.
It's like,
and
dude,
you're just like,
you used to watch Extreme Home Makeovers while you're stoned, man. You'll just be like, oh, it's so.
I used to love to get stoned and watch House Hunters.
I started watching this new one,
They build the
world's
house
most
better.
Extreme Homes or whatever. That one that just went up.
Yeah, I saw
watched
some
the
of
first
it.
episode today, and it was kick ass.
It's pretty cool.
Like this hosts suck.
The hosts suck, but yeah.
And the houses are cool. It's just cool houses. It's like the
world's most
extreme
extraordinary houses.
That's it. Extraordinary.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on that show.
There's one built in like the middle of the desert in Arizona.
Yeah.
And it's built with special walls, and it's designed in a way to keep the house at like 60 degrees
Yeah,
all
it's
the
like
time.
a
That one
Adobe or
was
whatever.
retarded though, because they
Yeah,
didn't
that
have
looked
hallways to the
stupid.
bedroom, so you have to walk outside into the desert to go to your room.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's gotta be bad. Cause then like bugs are out there, man.
Think about when it's cold as fuck at night.
Yeah.
Or when it's hot as fuck in the middle of the day.
Why wouldn't they have hallways?
I don't know.
Because they thought it was cool.
Yeah, it was a very art house, so they didn't have a stairway. They had a whole bunch of fucking giant bricks that
Yeah.
were like mismatched, and then you have to like cubert your way up the bricks.
Dude, when Shay doesn't deliver every joke perfectly, but when he does, it's incredible. Cubert your way. Oh man, I haven't heard anyone say Cubert in like.
Dude, I want to play
years.
cubert now. It's
I
been a
know,
while.
me too. You wanna go to an arcade?
Continues to stare disappointingly at Shay.
Oh man, that was real.
What, did you not
funny.
like Cubert? Come on, man.
Cubert's a fucking bomb. I love Cubert. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
I have nothing to say. I have nothing.
Have you played Cubert?
What the fuck?
Do you not know what Cubert is?
What are you talking?
Come on, this is a
He doesn't
game
know what
from
Cubert-
your old ass man Erich.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
from your Airbird.
Erich. Blah 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 blah.
Is it like
How do you spell it again? Cube.
Cubert.
Yeah.
what?
It's a game.
Yeah.
See?
You like jump up the pyramid and you don't get hit by the fucking bad guys.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's
'Cause
crazy awesome.
Yeah, because it's like 3D, but it's not, and it
It
fucks
was
with
made
your
in
head.
'82, the year you
Oh,
were
shit.
born, old man.
I was not born in '82.
Yeah, you were born in '71.
You were born in 1988.
Me?
89?
Yeah,
Close enough.
around there,
90.
give or take. I'm gonna swap the batteries.
I can do maths.
I can math.
Quick maths.
2 + 2 is 4 - 1. That's 3 quick maths. Dude, I've been listening to a lot of Drake recently. I'm a Drake guy now. I'm a Drake boy.
He lived in the richest part of Oakland.
Yeah, he was from Canada.
Yeah, Oakland.
Oakland, Canada. Duh.
Yeah, and
Do you know
yeah,
but he
anything?
makes
stop
some
talking
dope
about the
hip-hop.
fucking hood, Clancy, or whatever the fuck your middle name is.
He makes some good music though.
He can be from the hood if he wants. You just need to believe.
But he's not from the hood, so stop talking like you are.
Just believe.
I live in the 3rd Ward, and I'm not gonna say I'm from the hood.
Yeah, I'm not from the hood for sure. Definitely.
I
I'm
own-
from white trash hood.
I
I'll
own
say I'm
hoodies.
from a white
Oh,
trash
hell yeah.
hood. Yeah.
I'm from the burbs, man.
Fucking blowing shit up as kids, throwing
Yeah.
bottles.
Having land.
I'm from the burbs, man. The burbs. It's
You
a
put-
wonderful place. It's just safe. There's just,
It's safe.
yeah, there's
Nah.
just dogs running around in cars and
I'm from like redneck burbs.
nice.
Yeah. Which
Well,
is
I mean,
awesome.
I'm from Texas, so yeah,
I'm
I guess
straight
you could
white
say that
trash.
too.
I'm Canadian redneck, and then I got to Texas, and I just hung out with Texas rednecks.
I hope none of my uncles or aunts hear this, but I'm like, we're straight white trash, and I hope my cousins hear this. 'Cause all of our family is pretty much just white trash.
Yeah, when I met you, you only drank PBR as like a rule.
That's a rule.
Because it was cool, and I didn't smoke weed.
That was a hipster thing to do. They thought it'd be cool.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm gonna drink PBR because
Oh, it's cheap.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
No one's doing it.
yeah. I mean, everyone always buys the other stuff. No, Lone Star, man. Lone Star. It costs less than $1 per bottle.
Yeah.
If you're gonna go shitty, go Frio.
No, I actually
Frio's
like.
the worst.
I like Lone Star though. Lone Star tastes good for how cheap it is.
Yeah, that's fair. It's the national beer of Texas.
real Budweiser does too.
Think about that one for a second. The national beer of Texas.
Is what?
It's
Lone
Lone Star.
That's their.
That's our beer. We make piss water beer as
No, the national beer of Texas.
Yeah.
The national beer of Texas.
Yeah, Texas is not a nation.
They think they are. Don't tell them. You can't
God
spoil
damn
that.
it. You know what I just watched? Altered Carbon. It's so good.
Is it?
It's actually really, really
Oh
good.
yeah, I've been watching it too. It's pretty. We
It
were
looked-
referencing it the other day. weren't
Yeah.
we?
It looked boring as
It's not.
fuck.
No,
it's not at
pretty
all. It's
It
got
does.
a,
It starts really fucking slow.
no, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
I can deal with that. 'Cause
It opens-
I
but
sat
it
through
is-
2 seasons of Better Call Saul. I'm not going for the third one.
The reason
Fuck
you didn't think it starts slow is because you were high as balls when you watched
No.
it. You're like, oh my
Yes.
gosh, I've been here for 3 hours. Oh, it's just been one episode.
No,
man.
but the plot is like dense and like incredible and complex. The characters are always evolving, and you learn so much about them.
I think I'll just watch Arrested Development
And
again.
the fight choreography is unreal.
Nah, you might actually enjoy it because it.
I think I prematurely blew myself.
Do you
That's
watch
such
like
a great
cheesy
fucking
sci-fis?
show, dude.
Do
I
you-
fucking love.
Do you like
Arrested
cheesy
Development.
sci-fis?
I do.
Yeah, that's like my bread and
sometimes.
butter right there.
Yeah.
Did
That's
y'all
why I'm
watch-
like huge Travelers buff because
Did
that's
y'all
like all
watch
I
Warehouse
watch.
13?
Yeah, actually.
I watched
But
the
it was-
first season. Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
I thought it was cool.
It's also like I feel like everything that because that was on Sci-Fi, right?
Yeah, that was sci-fi.
Yeah, everything they put out is the same thing. It starts really slow and then it
Yeah.
like builds up.
What was that
Dude,
other one?
So like if you give up really
Um,
early, it's just like man, it sucks.
I've only watched a couple sci-fi shows, but they've been
Orphan Black, I
like
think. Was that?
I'll watch.
That's a
them.
great
They're
fucking show, dude.
Yeah.
Orphan Black. I haven't kept up with it, but I fucking love that show.
Doctor
I
Who,
didn't
man.
watch it.
Doctor
No,
Who's the
fuck
greatest
you.
show ever.
Fuck
Doctor
you.
Who.
Fuck
buy,
you.
buy Doctor
Fuck
Who
you.
merch.
Fuck
If you
you.
like, if you like,
Go to
sci-
England,
you.
visit the Doctor Who
Fuck
museum.
you.
Doctor Who, the Doctor.
if you like sci-fi, you should check out Traveler on Netflix. Travelers on Netflix. It's so good. It's a shitty sci-fi show.
Is it
not.
You'd love
Oh,
it.
okay. I was like, did they make it like a Travelers thing?
No.
Quest.
I was actually what?
Harmon Quest. It's Dan Harmon did a show where he plays D&D with random people every week, and they animated it.
I've seen ads for it, but I haven't watched
So
it.
basically,
It's all on YouTube now because CISO sucked dick and closed down.
Oh.
So yeah, watch it.
Okay.
So basically, Dan Harmon and a couple friends are like the main group, and then every episode they have a different guest who plays a character.
So you just
People from
described what Shay
Community
said.
and big celebrities as well.
Oh, nice.
And it really kicks ass. They do a great
It's pretty
job.
good.
That would
yeah.
be good for like a talk show too. Like you just get a celebrity and you're just like, we're gonna play D&D and that's how we'll learn about you. And it's like Tom Cruise. He's like,
rapist.
Tom Cruise is like, I'm gonna pray to Xenu. I'm playing the paladin, guys. I get superpowers now.
I pray to Xenu.
That'd actually be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Okay, new podcast idea.
We all play Tom Cruise in different roles.
Different roles.
The second episode had
Josh
Chelsea
will be real
Peretti
Tom
in it.
Cruise. I'll be Mission Impossible Tom Cruise, and you'll be.
Jack Reacher Tom Cruise.
There you go. There you go.
The best Tom Cruise.
Except for the second Jack Reacher movie,
Except
which
for
sucked
the-
giant dicks.
Yeah.
Except for the real Tom Cruise. How dare you insult him? He is a saint.
Literally.
Oh man.
Oh,
The
saint
patron saint of
of
Scientology.
All I can think of is that Jonathan Colton song, "Tom Cruise Crazy." What is it? But if you were Tom Cruise crazy, you wouldn't get to experience Tom Cruise. Essentially,
True.
if you were Tom Cruise, you wouldn't get to enjoy watching Tom Cruise be a crazy motherfucker.
That would be sad.
Yeah.
Is that the Tom Cruise paradox?
Yeah.
Like, is that what?
The Tom Cruise paradox.
If you're as crazy as Tom Cruise, you can't enjoy Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise travels back in time to not be Tom Cruise and realizes that nobody likes him because he's not Tom Cruise.
You want to know how I got these scars? The Tom Cruise paradox. Because I'm a little crazy.
I bet you that's in the medical journal somewhere.
The Tom
The
Cruise.
Tom Cruise paradox. If not, I'm making a medical journal.
The paradox
The
where you're
DSM.
gay but you're not gay but you're also gay.
Like Josh.
Hey, we call that the Josh paradox. Get it right.
Isn't he filming another Mission Impossible movie?
No, he's. Oh yeah, he is.
I feel like that's something I heard.
Did you see that Amazon's making a Jack Reacher TV show with Jim from The Office?
No.
It looks like it's gonna be really fucking good, dude. I'm excited because it's based off the books more, and it's a TV show, so they can go more with it.
Because like the first movie was great, but it wasn't the book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish we had another.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
That's good enough with Jack Reacher.
Yeah.
But is John Krasinski?
Yeah. He plays a really good Jack Reacher, dude.
I don't like him since The Office.
Jack Reacher from the books is less of like a Tom Cruise badass kind of guy. He's more of an. Are you just eating the mic?
I was waiting for Josh to say something. He just kept going.
Just pushing through the pop filter as far as you can.
So my voice is clear. I want it to be super clear and crisp.
He looks like he's wearing a balaclava.
He's here to murder us all.
The
It's
secret's
like
out.
ISIS.
I'm actually Ethan.
Oh no!
Bang, bang, bang.
I wouldn't have time to say oh no.
The cops show up. Oh yeah, we got 3 dead bodies here, all shot through the head.
Looks like a murder-suicide.
Looks like a pretty simple murder-suicide.
The one with the man
Case
bun's
closed.
fingerprints are all over the handgun.
The gay-ass ponytail.
Because I'm just gonna put it in your hand, basically.
Dude, you remember that bit
That means
from
my first
Cumtown,
shot has to be like this. Like, pow, pow, pow. And then,
You have 2 hands.
no, one hand.
Okay.
I'm a straight shooter. I'm like Han Solo. Yeah, I fan the gun, dude.
You remember that?
You can't fan with 2 hands, yet you can't go like,
That Unsolved where they shot him through the back in a hug? That's insane.
Wait, what?
There was like BuzzFeed. The only thing they do right is BuzzFeed Unsolved, which is their true crime show. And even then, the hosts kind of suck. But they did one show.
It's pretty bananas,
They were
I have
talking
to
about
say.
this murder, and this guy he was like a Hollywood guy in the 20s. I think he was a director, and he got killed, and he got like shot. The evidence suggested that he was shot by somebody embracing him, like hugging him and shooting him in the back.
But then the guy would have been hit too,
But
right?
it went like that way. It's like
Oh,
out
so
the side. Yeah,
It
so
went from his one side of
that
his
way.
rib cage to
Thank
the
you,
other side.
listeners.
Thank you, listeners.
Yeah, that's kick ass.
That is.
Talking to the mic.
That's a crazy way to kill
There you
someone.
go. Not that much. Not that much.
I'm crazy.
I'm crazy.
For an entire day on the record podcast, I'm going to speak like Batman.
Oh, dude.
Guys,
hey,
it's our 24th hour.
you remember that episode of Cumtown where they have the gay-ass New York bit?
No.
Okay, well, anyways, I that day that episode came out, I went to work and I listened to it on my way to work, and we were making jokes about one of my coworkers, just like gay jokes about him.
Yeah.
And I told myself, fucking gay-ass Rudy, and all of my coworkers lost it. So now they just think gay-ass Rudy is like the funniest thing, and I'm like, I'm a joke thief.
No. Hey, question. When it pauses and then it starts over again, does it lose that stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's fine.
Damn.
It only pauses for like 2 or 4
It's not like
seconds.
anyone's listening anyway.
I know, right? You gotta send me the link because I haven't been able to.
You literally can go to shoutengine.com/buddyboys. You can go to any podcasting app.
I'm not good at typing. I click links. I click them, okay?
I was like, shh, don't tell them. They have to figure it out on their own.
This is an exclusive podcast. You just have to know.
I'm gonna beep out all the platforms we're on.
That's legitimately
We're
what
on-
Stanhope did. He was like, okay, so I'm releasing this special. It's called Papa Vodka Presents. It's somewhere. Go find it. It turns out it's on Vimeo, by the way. You're welcome.
Legend.
Airy.
Icon. I'm just an icon living. I'm just an icon living. Such a great song.
My name is George Jefferson. I killed Maleficent.
Quick plug for this vape juice, dude. It's so good. And he just got it from a gas
Don't
station.
plug anything. No, don't you dare plug anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not making money off of this shit.
Well, we might.
No, unless
We
they're
show
gonna
'em our-
pay us for
We'll
advertising.
show them our wonderful advertising skills.
R.I.P. Vape Juice.
We've endorsed Tom Clancy like 30 times on this show.
Yeah, but I already own his book.
Wait, is he wearing a Make
Bomber
America
jacket?
Great Again hat? Oh, no. It's
No,
That's an old
No,
book.
it's a-
USS Iowa. So, didn't that go down in Pearl Harbor?
Maybe? I don't know.
I feel like a lot of boats did.
What is it?
I know that's the most scientific thing I've said tonight.
There was something really
It's called
funny
Iowa.
with those
IOW.
What is it?
OAO.
that protest in Charleston. Remember that?
IOWA.
Or the riot in Charleston or whatever it was. There were dudes wearing these hats like from the military. I don't think they knew what they were because they were like Union battalions for the Civil War.
What?
And they were protesting like black people.
What?
And it was just old dudes who were like, I'm in the military. This is a military hat. I'll wear it. They didn't get that it was.
It was
hat for the other side.
decommissioned. The USS Iowa was decommissioned, but it was it went fine. Here's a picture of it shooting off all of its rail guns.
That's kick ass.
Yeah, that's fucking
Those aren't
badass.
rail guns, by the way.
Those are anti-air.
No, they're 16-inch.
Rail guns, you're either referring to a gun
guns.
that's moved around on a rail, or a sci-fi thing we haven't invented yet. Or
aren't rail guns the one where
they have theoretical ones, but they don't have any. The ones that are electrically run on rails.
Yeah.
And you basically put a shit ton current through magnets, and it speeds up.
I thought they
projectile.
recently did that, and it shot multiple shots in the span of less than like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean they've been making them. They've been working on them. For a
There
while.
was one that actually did it like just recently in a couple months.
Because I remember like a
months
year ago, the Air Force was testing one.
Yeah.
I think, or the Navy. I can't remember, but one of them was actually testing them. So
Have you looked into the Nazi like specialized weapons that they were creating?
Dude,
they were
holy
so
shit.
cool.
Navy's
Like-
new railgun can hurl a shell over 5,000 miles an hour.
yeah, it lights the air on fire.
Yeah, it does. I'm looking at this video. Look at this shit.
Yeah.
That's fucking bananas.
What was it? I don't remember what I was talking about. Fuck it.
Pussy ass bitch.
Nazi theoretical weapons.
Oh yeah,
Or-
dude, they had a tornado gun, or they tried to make one, and it like kind of worked.
That'd be cool.
Like
was like the Nazi regime just run by comic book designers?
they
Like,
tried to make the brown note. No joke.
We'll do the brown note, and we'll make a tornado gun.
They legitimately made that one.
One that shoots anvils.
the
and-
railroad railgun, right? Or the
Yeah.
railroad super gun. I don't remember what it was called. I think it was the super gun actually.
Did they try like painting a tunnel on a brick wall so the American army would just smash into it and crash their tanks?
At one point, but then it turned out to be a bunker where Hitler was killing himself.
Oh.
Rail super gun. Maybe.
Am I right? Yeah, super gun. Yeah, it's insane. It could shoot things like across the English Channel. That was the idea.
They had the gun that on World War I that was carried by a train.
No, that's World War II. That's that one.
That is that one?
Yeah.
That was the world. I thought it was World War One.
It's on train tracks, yeah.
Nah.
No, we
it was
didn't.
all Nazis. Nazis did crazy things. They tried to do a sonic gun.
Like Sonic the Hedgehog. And
No,
shoot-
like,
Gotta go
like
fast.
Sound.
gotta go fast.
It just says gotta go
the
fast.
US
That
tried
area
that
that
shit.
you majored in.
That area. Oh, God damn. But the Americans tried to do some bullshit weapons like that too.
Yeah.
I mean, we had our fair share of like. I mean, what were
MK Ultra trying to like mind control people with LSD.
Hell yeah. That's the shit right there, dude. I want when I retire, I'm just gonna warp my mind on LSD.
You're just gonna do LSD every day.
Yeah, dude, LSD, and then when I'm ready to die, I'll just pump myself
you
full
just-
of fentanyl.
Why don't you just go into the woods and just eat all the mushrooms that you see?
No. I want acid. I want fucking LSD.
I
I want to melt my brain.
You could. Okay.
I kind of want you to melt your brain too.
I kind of want to
Thanks.
watch, yeah,
It's already mostly melted.
and then make fun of you.
I was gonna say that we created Agent Orange for Vietnam War.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, you can go with like the most
We
deadly,
created-
ridiculous weapons that we've created.
We've created
like
mustard
Geneva
gas.
Convention shit. Yeah.
Mustard gas was for World War One, because they would dump it in the trenches, and it would because it's
Yeah.
a gas, it just goes whoop and fills up your trenches.
Poison weapons.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
A gun that shoots Hitlers.
A gun that shoots Hitler. Inglorious Bastards.
No, it shoots Hitlers out of it as its
Oh yeah, he
ammo.
did shoot him.
Yeah. So we're at 35, so we can take a break.
Time to piss. You guys,
Ye-
you guys ever pull your dick pockets out and pretend you're an elephant?
Dude, Chris got me elephant trunks underwear, and your dick goes in the nose of the elephant.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
Is that called trunking?
Yes.
That's a thing.
You guys have seen that picture of that guy who got an elephant tattoo on his dick, right?
No. Trunking's something very different. That's when you use
Is it
Rohypnol, and you put them in your trunk, and you fuck them while they're in the trunk.
Is that similar to trumping?
Trumping?
Is that similar to trumping?
It's basically the same thing, but 2 men.
Okay, and you have to do it without
the same thing,
consent,
but you make
right?
America great again in the process.
Yes.
And it has to be done without consent, right?
Exactly.
That's the most
both
important.
times.
And
That's
Mexico pays for it.
I got a smile from Juliet. She liked that one.
That was my joke. You didn't get a smile out of anyone.
I never get smiles. I always just get
You just get.
oh.
Oh, geez. Oh.
What is that? Let me see this.
It's elephant bikini?
Elephant bikini.
Men, stripper, go-go, sexy panties, thong, small, medium. 20 euros plus 9.
The icing on the cake is it costs euros. The icing on the cake is the euros.
Yeah, euros.
Euros.
I mean, it could be better if it was Bitcoin.
It's got the googly
Wait,
eyes on
Is
it.
it euros or is it? It's euros. Okay.
Wait, are those googly eyes?
It has googly eyes on it for the eyes.
I just want to put googly eyes on my dick now. That's awesome.
I want to put them on my balls.
Dude, the
Just
first
get
time,
some face paint, man.
the first time I ever went on chat roulette, we went through a couple, and of course it's dicks.
It's
but
all
then
dicks.
the last one we saw, uncircumcised dick, hanging down. He's got John Lennon glasses on top of it. It looked like an anteater. I'm not even. It was awesome. Whoever did that is a comic masterpiece.
There's this famous YouTuber named Martin Vetrelli or some weird shit, and he does chat roulette.
Skrelly?
Because I feel like if I did that, it would just look like a mammoth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that big, Tyler. But
It'd be
No,
hairy.
I meant the hairy part.
oh,
It's
God.
gonna go extinct.
It's extinct.
It doesn't exist in this day and age.
Tyler's penis
It gets
doesn't
hunted.
exist.
Whenever
He's just
I
flat.
walk out in public, people throw spears at me.
It's frozen and we can't replicate.
Put in elephant DNA.
You can if you're
Won't be
Jurassic Park.
true.
Bro, did
So
y'all
you have
see?
to fuck an elephant?
Did y'all see the new Jurassic Park game they're making?
No.
Make your
It's
own
like
dinosaur?
it's basically Zoo Tycoon Jurassic Park.
Oh shit.
And it looks so fucking good. You can build your own dinosaurs and shit. Oh, I'm so excited.
Can you have a terrible stereotypical ending?
Probably.
You know that's what Jurassic Park was supposed to be, though. They were just
Tycoon?
yeah, they were just mixing and matching shit.
Well, you know,
But-
Zoo Tycoon, the
Yeah.
original had the dinosaur DLC for it.
Oh, nice.
It had dinosaur and aquatic animals.
Dinosaur.
Well, I'm just saying because
Dinosaur.
in the books he has it's just like they're not supposed to look like real dinosaurs. He's like, we made raptors and they looked weird, so we made them bigger so they'd be scarier.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
more people would buy tickets. But everyone's like, plot hole. The velociraptors didn't look like that.
Bro, hit this G.
Isn't
Bro,
it like?
by the way, shit, hold on. I've been watching Coach Snoop.
Oh yeah, it's kick ass, right?
So good.
Every time I see Snoop, it's just like, man, that guy's awesome again.
Snoop Dibble D-O-double-G.
I
love it.
just came to the sad realization that Josh is funny because he's Aziz Ansari, just white.
Yeah.
I'm not.
He's just like, I'm gonna make funny voices. Ah! Yeah!
Here's my favorite funny one.
I'm on MIA. I raped a girl. Oh.
It's the silence.
Too far, man. Too soon.
I think it's too late, actually.
Oh.
Because everybody just, like...
Everyone
gave him-
still didn't like him at
No
the
one
time.
gave a shit. They were just
Wait,
like,
who?
whatever. Aziz did that thing where, like...
It
wasn't rape.
It wasn't rape.
Consent wasn't.
No,
like,
consent was
unclear.
they were
unclear
naked.
when she was blowing him.
Yeah, they were.
Twice.
She was naked, blowing him, and they were naked like together, and she was like, no, I didn't give consent. You're sucking his dick, dude.
Good thing we've got 3 straight
needs
white
to be-
males to go through.
It needs to be written consent. That's the only thing that matters in this
Written
day and
consent.
age.
I mean-
you print out a form you have before coitus.
That's what I do.
Legitimately, he did some shit that you probably should ask about just because it's like weird. But
Shoving fingers down her throat. I mean, if she's blowing him and she's like going hard, he could assume that, it's like.
no, he put his fingers down her throat.
She doesn't
and
know
then
if he washed his
spread
hands.
them, which is fucking gross. That's just weird.
That's how you loosen it up for your dick.
Come on, man. That's actually crossing
You
the
gotta
line.
ask.
Come on, Aziz. Okay, spread fingers, not okay.
But also, he totally had consent, just not for like weird, incredibly specific sex stuff.
You got to be forward with that. You got to, whenever you're about to have sex with a guy, you need to be like,
Sex
I don't
with a
want
guy?
weird shit.
You have sex with men.
No, I'm talking about
When you have sex with men.
or you, or Aziza,
Okay.
sorry,
Or Shay.
or Shay.
One of these days, I really want Juliet to come to my apartment and be like, I have something I need to tell you. And she just whips out this giant dick, and Shay's like, I'm gay! That would be so funny. I would just cry. I would laugh so hard.
I think the poll is up to
Shay, jump. Mm-mm.
Not gay.
the poll is up to 100 that you're going to be the first to come out and the only. But it's 100 each, so like, and you get a cut of it too.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
Kind of like how I don't get a cut.
But you have to prove with evidence that you're gay.
Just like
So
you
we
didn't
need-
have a choice on whether you guys dick cut or not.
Yeah.
dick cut.
Yeah, it's called circumcision.
Oh, is there a pot going for if I got my dick cut?
You're
No.
Jewish, we all know.
It's like half. I think we talked about this on the podcast.
It's half circumcised?
Yeah, it like comes up halfway to my head.
Did they like give up halfway
What?
through, or what's?
Yeah. It doesn't cover it fully, but it leaves like half
Was
the
it-
head
was-
or more out.
That's really weird, dude.
Yeah, I know.
You should get that checked.
I know, I did. I went to the doctor and was like, should I get the rest of it cut off? And he's like, nah, you're good.
Go see a rabbi.
Yeah, it was like, go see a rabbi. I don't know.
I want to see what an adult one looks like. Do they have like a little like a guillotine? You just like scrunch it up and then,
Oh.
You had a friend over the other day talking
or is it like a
about how
cigar cutter?
you can reverse your circumcision? Yeah.
Robert?
Chris. was
what do you
saying-
do?
Oh, Chris.
Yeah.
Do you just get like deli meats and like tape them
They
around?
take
it?
the clit off a woman.
He was saying that you like have a thing that's like it's like a ring around your dick and then like a pyramid that goes on top of the head that like screws in so that it like pinches off your foreskin and then you like hang weights from it and try to pull it out more. Yeah.
No, no.
Yeah.
That's not growing it back. That's just stretching it to cover it.
Yeah.
Well, no. What you need to do is you need to get stem cells and then just like just slosh it around in a petri dish, and then it grows back on its own.
I don't think that's how it works.
Stem cells work miracles, dude.
I think that's how you end up with like 4 dicks. Which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but it's not really what I want.
They called him Spider.
What is it? Don't hedge. Don't.
He's officially got 8 limbs now.
Aren't fucking hedgehogs the one with like 4 dicks?
Have you seen the
The duck ones are gross.
the duck with the giant dick that's bigger than its body?
Hedgehog dick.
I had a friend who had a hedgehog. There's a shitty like pet.
Right?
You can't pet your pet. What the fuck?
Did you hear hedgehogs can carry herpes?
I should go
Like-
get checked out.
She fucked a hedgehog. You heard it here, folks. What?
I'm almost sure she had herpes. Like she probably passed it on to that hedgehog.
Fucking armadillos can carry leprosy, or they do carry leprosy.
Yeah,
Ew.
I think I told you that.
Oh, it was also on that.
We should
documentary that I
commit armadillo genocide.
watched.
Armadillo.
Armadillo.
Armadellin. It's
Armadeus.
It's just the movie Armageddon, except it's a giant rolled up
Amadeus,
fucking.
Amadeus, Amadeus,
It's a giant rolled up armadillo that scales from the sky.
It's called Armageddon.
Armageddon.
Dyslexia.
Armageddon.
It's called dyslexia.
It's called Dugahamada.
It's called off.
We should take just like a normal screenplay and have a bunch of dyslexic people translate it.
Oh my god, we should have a bunch of dyslexic people read like the screenplay for Bruce
and then
Willis.
take that and make a movie off of
Where's
it.
the audiobook?
No, it would be great.
Rip.
The Gods of Guilt.
Executive Doors
It's the book that Lincoln Lawyer is based off of.
I thought it was about God and guilt.
by Mott Clancy.
By Mont Clancy?
Mott Clancy.
Oh, okay.
Lincoln Lawyer, the story of no one.
Dude, okay, so
What was that actor's name that fucking plays him?
McConaughey.
McConaughey.
Do you ever watch like NPR?
Matthew McConaughey.
They try to be funny on the
No,
weekends.
I don't watch
And it's-
OPR.
I've listened to
They have like a comedy show.
Have you listened to Wait Wait Don't Tell Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I like that one.
It's fantastic.
It is, but like they also do like those old timey sketches and shit.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious because it's like they're trying too hard, but it's still funny.
Yeah. Well, like Paula Poundstone is like a regular on there. Mo Rocca too. And
Yeah,
they're like,
yeah, they get good people on there.
yeah, they're comedians from forever ago. I think
Panther Film.
They even
Paula
got like,
Poundstone's been like run out of comedy for something, but I don't remember what it
but
was.
they've even got like Trevor Noah and John Oliver and shit too.
Fuck Trevor Noah. He's a joke thief.
Yeah, well, okay, but that aside, all that matters. But like they have one where it's called like they text the script to each other, so it's like called autocorrect theater. Dude, that shit is lit. It's like
Yeah.
I can't remember, dude.
Romeo and Juliet.
Rodillo and Juliet.
She looks so bad. She just looked at me with like the I'm gonna fucking murder you now. It was worth it. That was a good joke.
No, it wasn't.
Oh.
You were the only one who laughed.
She was smiling. She smiled.
Smile doesn't count. You
Fuck.
bomb, bitch.
Oh.
I'm thinking of
yeah.
having my name legally changed to Romeo.
I pissed Mark Norman off at his own show because I watched him and I just kept smiling because he was doing the same jokes that he did on his album, and he was calling me out on it. He's like, "Why isn't this guy laughing? He's just smiling." And I'm like, "You did all your jokes from the album."
I follow you, bitch.
I'm the only fan of you here.
Yeah. Don't call me out.
Look at me. Everyone else here has a beard and is 40 years old.
Fucking Mark Norman. I want to go see Norm Macdonald do stand up, dude.
Oh fuck, I would kill to see Norm Macdonald.
You saw that he's getting his own Netflix show, right?
Nah.
Dude, I texted it to you.
Yeah, but I don't give a shit what you tell me.
All right. He's getting his own Netflix show.
I want to see Trevor Noah on Doctor Who. It'd be a good.
Trevor knows the new
I
doctor.
want to see Trevor Noah like answer for his crimes of stealing Jay Leno's jokes.
And he's gonna be on Doctor Who, and it'll be the greatest show. You'll
He
watch
stole
it.
Jay Leno's jokes. He was a shit about
Everyone
Jay
stole
Leno.
Jay Leno's
Jay Leno
jokes.
was incredible for his time. Dude, he didn't go to comedy clubs. He would go to bars and he'd be like, "Hey, if I can make people laugh, you give me $50. If I don't, I'll give you $50." And then he'd make people laugh.
Oh,
Dude was a baller. I mean, he became a fucking, late night host and he's just down with it, but he was funny at one point.
I still think the best comedian is
it
George
was still funny on the
Lopez.
show. Like I didn't enjoy it as much, but like it was
He
still.
had some good jokes for monologues, but I don't know. At the time, I think
It's hard with monologues because they're so like time relative. Like when you watch things about like Clinton now, you're like, haha, I sort of remember that.
didn't he like take over the Conan spot or something?
I think I'm gonna get back into jujitsu, except I'm gonna Joe Rogan it. And I'm
Like
gonna do
have you
jujitsu
tried watching
high.
like have you tried watching like George Bush Daily Show and you're like this is just
George
so-
Bush
Yeah.
Daily Show?
like
What is
Daily,
that?
Daily Show when George Bush was president.
Oh,
Oh,
And you're just like, I remember.
you mean
I
what's
thought
his
you-
name? John
like-
or John.
No, Jon Stewart. When
Jon
they
Stewart.
had Steve Carell
Yeah.
and
Jon Stewart's fucking incredible.
and they had Stephen Colbert was still on the show.
Did you see that thing where right when Trump got get Jon Stewart as president next year, next election?
I'm okay with that.
I
I'm
mean,
voting for Kanye, bitch.
yeah, Kanye 2020, bitch.
Yes. Bro, what if he gave us all free Yeezys by law? He put a law in that said everyone gets a free Yeezy.
Well, that just
That'd be
What does
so
that even
lit,
mean?
dude.
He wouldn't
What
do
does that
that.
mean?
A free
You're not
Yeezy,
even
that's-
saying words.
that's one shoe, dude.
No, I meant like a pair of Yeezys.
No. You said one for easy.
Yeah, one free Yeezy. You get one Yeezy, and you have
If
to
you're-
buy and sell your weight into two.
So is that like the tax benefit thing for like you
Yeah,
gotta
it's a
get
tax benefit. You get one Yeezy for each benefit.
So you just like find someone who has the same one and sell to them. Is that how you make money off of
It
it?
becomes the world's new currency.
I'll give you 16 Yeezys.
Instead of welfare, they just like he just gives them their albums. He's like, "Oh, y'all need money? Here's Yeezus."
Did you see that he might be working on a new album?
Oh, of course he is. He's
Why wouldn't-
always
yeah.
working on music.
See, that's why he wouldn't make a good president because
They
he'd be
said,
too
like,
busy.
There have been specific like rap artists that are in what's that place called? Like it's not Jacob's Well or something, but it's some
Quebec?
fucking stupid.
Quebec.
It's some fucking like name person's camp, and wherever dipshits make
Illuminati.
The Illuminati.
Hey, don't call Kanye a dipshit.
music. I didn't. I said dipshits make music there. I
Uh-oh.
didn't say Kanye was a dipshit.
Well, did he
Sure.
make music there?
Possibly.
No, he makes it all
It
on his
doesn't mean
own.
that
He has
can't
his
be
own
around
studio.
dipshits. I think somebody said that Kid Rock was there, which is definitely a dipshit.
Yeah. But isn't he like Canada's superhero?
Who?
No, that's Nickelback.
That's Drake.
Yeah, it's
Drake.
Nickelback.
That's Drake.
No. Like, didn't you say everyone in Canada is still listening to?
I said my cousin did, and I'm not gonna say that name.
Which cousin?
I was waiting for it, bitch.
The one that's my age.
I know. I was trying to get it to call it out because we'll send it to him, and we want him to know. The fuck you doing listening to Nickelback?
Well, she's a woman.
What are you doing listening to Nickelback? Also, are you single?
They're both like chefs. It's weird.
I'll do that.
But yeah, I want to meet my cousin's boyfriend because he seems cool, but I haven't.
You gonna fuck him in the ass?
Absolutely.
God damn it. Oh man.
It's my one throwaway with Junie.
Oh, it's your one.
I
Fuck
can-
it.
I
You
can fuck
fuck-
dudes. She's cool.
Just go with that, as long as you videotape it.
She was just in the sassiest way with the long pink face. Oh man, that was really fun. Honey bun, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Oh, he did the bottle flip. Oh.
Wait, let me try.
Oh!
Let me try again.
You suck.
No. Dude, this is an old retired
on the
meme.
carpet.
Quit it.
I win.
Oh, dude, he did it. It was perfect. First try.
All
Josh is the only one who hasn't got it yet.
bottle.
Come on, Josh.
Just grab it.
He's got it on his dick.
No, it's not.
I don't want to drink it now.
Grab my water bottle, dude.
It's near his penis.
Just grab it, dude.
He's
I don't
being
wanna
like
touch
Nothing
it.
wrong with
a
this.
14-year-old male holding it in front of his crotch, asking people to grab
Yeah,
his water
grab
bottle.
it, dude. Come
While
on.
he strokes his
Hey,
water
look at
bottle.
me. I'm Mr. Water Ball Dick.
Hey, no,
Come
I
on,
got it.
Come on, just grab it, dude. You can go for another spin.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me.
It landed upside down.
It landed
Got my
on
water
Buddy.
back
He killed him.
Grab the water and give it to Tyler.
I'm thirsty.
Bitch.
I'm dirty. My mom said I'm better.
My mom said I'm on the spectrum.
So he said I got extra chromosome, but I don't care. I feel like a normal person.
Dude, the more chromosomes, the better.
Yeah.
It becomes superhuman.
It gives you extra
The
DNA.
better. It gives you the extra DNA.
Have you not heard this before?
You think if you get another chromosome, you get wings?
If you get like 6 more, you get like invincibility.
I think that's when you become Lucy from.
Oh,
Lucy.
we have Lucy from Elven Lied.
Lucy from Boosie. You wanna fuck
Wait,
my
were you talking about
Boosie?
Lucy or Elven Lied?
Lucy
Oh,
from Lucy.
from Lucy.
The Scarlett
Scarlett
Johansson movie where she
Johansson.
becomes a computer.
Oh, I thought you meant Elven
Don't
Lied.
be mean to him. Like I saw that. That is rude. Give him a fruit snack. Aww, look at how sad he looks.
Don't give him a fruit snack. That's bad
Listeners,
for dogs.
my girlfriend is playing with the dog.
She's
and
like
my
fake
friend
giving
is
him.
a dick sucker.
She's like giving him, acting like she's gonna give him one and then just eats it.
Yeah, but he's a dick.
Aww.
And he ate my fucking thighs.
Well,
He
that
did
was your
like
fault.
break into my bag and eat all of the Swedish
yeah, that's
fish at
true.
one time.
Yeah.
Oh
my
he's
God,
gonna
that was
vomit
really
blood.
funny.
Like, it's like,
Yeah, we haven't told this on the podcast, but there was one time Buddy broke into Tyler's backpack and ate like half a pound of Swedish fish.
don't
I was
ask why I
looking
had.
forward to those too.
Did you actually give him one? Aww.
Dude, you can't give dogs gummy treats.
He'll be. No, he'll be fine.
Bones.
Give me the rest though.
And then give me the rest
Don't
of
do
his
that.
rest.
Oh,
There
you
you go.
dropped it.
Your dog's dead now.
He's just dead.
He's dead. He can't open his mouth anymore because it's too gummy.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll share.
How many left?
We're just gonna
Oh,
pour.
what is
Hey,
this? Can I try this?
Yeah, it's apple juice or applesauce.
Look, let's just pour.
Oh, it's
we'll pull it all
applesauce?
up here.
I'm not gonna eat off of Josh's books. I'm sure Buddy's licked all of these.
Buddy's lick is sterile.
This does not open.
Do you need help?
I don't know how to do it.
Juliet immediately was like, "Here, there's a part that you. There's like
Yeah,
a
it's not there.
perforation." Like Buddy's like over here now.
You don't need perforation.
Yeah, I know how to open fruit snacks. It just wasn't there.
Ooh,
Are you sure? Because it looks like it was.
This is good.
Well, that's why I have a girlfriend.
You can put over.
So she
What
can
do- what
open
do you-
my
what
snacks.
happens when she-
And so that I don't cry when I sleep. You little dick! You bit my hand.
No, it was softly though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He just kind of went.
He knew that there were fruit snacks in the hand. You're welcome, listeners.
This applesauce is late.
Yeah.
It's like the first time I've eaten a fruit of some sort in like years.
Yeah, that's not a fruit. Look at what percent of it is actually
Wait, this is the first time you've
organic
eaten.
apple.
in years.
In years?
Organic apple is the
Wait,
first ingredient.
No, look at what percent of it is actually apple.
It's not gonna tell me on here.
Don't
Take my apple juice. I'm taking the last two.
Why haven't you had fruit in more than a year?
I don't eat fruit, dude.
Yeah, dude, what the hell?
Dude, have you heard of the food pyramid?
No.
How do you even get potassium?
I have plenty of potassium.
I feel like
what do you do? Whoa! How do you
My
get
body just, I don't know.
His body produces potassium.
He's not eating fruits, but he's eating like 12 vitamins.
He's just like, he was so confident. He's like, I get my potassium, bro.
Well, it's because my arthritis doctor always runs my blood for all my vitamins, and the only two that I'm lacking are B and D.
Do you have to get a blood test each time? That sucks, dude.
That's what happens when you have the poor person insurance.
I can't do blood tests. I can't do needles at all.
What?
Yeah.
Just look away. It's like
So,
getting a
no,
tattoo.
like, I hate it. I used to sell my blood plasma for extra money.
Oh.
Jesus. But yeah, and the whole thing of having to have a needle in your arm for a couple hours and squeeze your hand like over and over again just fucks with me.
Dude, it's weird when vampires bite you too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same thing.
Damn, dude, I need a girlfriend.
Yeah.
So that I can give massages. Actually, I prefer men giving me massages because they always like go way harder,
Mhm.
and it feels so much better.
Yeah. I had to train her.
Wait, did we just win the $100? Shay, did we just win the $100? Did he just come
she
out
just
on air?
chokes you out. She's just like, "What'd you say, bitch? Go to sleep. Go to sleep."
Shh, go to sleep. Have you ever choked someone out before?
Oh, I saw that. D9, bitch. Yes. I'm fucking Tyler's boy pussy tonight. Oh,
That's where that
man.
goes, I guess.
Yeah, because you and her are hanging out, and me and Tyler are gonna hang out.
No, I would just go home and jerk it.
Wow,
Like
I'm fucking his boy pussy.
like a regular American.
Just have a little curiosity, Tyler.
I'm not that curious.
You don't want to try it just once?
I'm not that curious.
There is a trash bag.
Just
in
the
the
tip,
trash
dude.
can.
I don't know. With Josh though,
Just the tip.
Nah, I shove it in there dry.
Junior said he can do guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Shay, that's acceptable.
Right.
And if I like it with Shay, then I'll move on to Josh. But
Move down to Josh.
yeah, I'll downgrade. I'll lower my standards
Yeah, there we go.
once I drop the bar.
As long as we all know that I'm better than Josh, that's all that matters.
Aww. Oh man, we're already at almost an hour.
I wouldn't even know what good gay sex would be, but I can guarantee you that Shay would do it better.
Probably, yeah. She'd be all sweet and loving about it. I'm just like, give me that ass.
Nah, I have sex and then I immediately get up and go on World of Warcraft. That's my shit.
I was thinking about renewing my World of Warcraft
I've never played.
subscription pretty recently.
What is wrong with you? That's why you
It's
don't.
so much fun. I've been playing Sleeping Dogs, dude. That's a great fucking
This
game.
is the same dude who bought like 6 different expansions for Destiny 2.
I haven't bought any expansions for Destiny 2.
Oh, I thought you got like the first one at least.
No, that game fucking sucks now.
I actually I bought the subscription that had all of them because it was my roommate's.
Huh.
My last roommate's present to me was just like enough money to buy everything, the
Oh,
deluxe
nice.
edition, and it was great. And I was like, "Oh, this is awesome!" And I played it for a week, and I'm like, "Ah, this game sucks."
I liked it
No,
when
I
it was
feel
like
bad.
first came out. Once I
Yeah.
started doing expansions, I was done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like I don't know, man. It was
Well,
too-
they fucked it up. They
Yeah.
I
don't know.
liked Destiny 1 a lot. If they put the story in Destiny 1 like they
Yeah.
Destiny 1.
Really?
Destiny 1 has like a huge player base
Oh, really?
now. Yeah.
I guess that's fair. It was a kick-ass game.
After Taken King came out, it was really
But,
fucking
yeah.
but I did like the weapon loadout and everything, like having the energy weapon and then the heavy.
Yeah.
You know, the heavy would be like any strong one, because like that was the most annoying thing about playing their PvP. Everyone has a shotgun, or everyone has a sniper.
Yeah,
It wasn't
exactly.
like Halo where you had to find it and you had to like win it. No, it was just like, yeah, I got my shotgun. Pew pew pew.
Halo's a good
You didn't have
game,
to
too.
find it. Everyone memorized the
Well,
maps
you knew where it was, but
immediately.
you had to get it before everyone else.
Yeah. That's fair.
And this, you just like, I load the game with a shotgun. And then they changed it where you had
okay?
It's the knuckles.
Oh.
to, but then they changed it where you had to get the ammo. But those like, then when the ammo dropped, everyone had shotguns still. So it didn't. It's like, come on, guys.
Did you ever play Quake?
Yeah.
That's a good game. It's a lot
I
of
was
fun.
more of a Doom fan, but Quake is okay.
Quake's-
Wolfenstein?
Yep.
The original?
Yep.
On PC?
Yep.
Originally?
I put Doom on my TI-86 calculator.
Nice.
Yeah.
I saw that they had that, but I never got it.
Yeah.
See,
It's through like Wubby or something and some weird
greatest game console of our generation. Because you can bring it into
TI.
school.
Yeah, I had Doodle Jump on it. I had Tetris. It was a shit. And then, like, school didn't care if you brought in your computers, so I just had a tablet that would connect to a Wii remote, and I would play Galaga in every class.
Yeah, when they stopped caring about computers, I would just bring my laptop and play like an emulator or something.
Yeah, I got kick ass at Galaga.
Do people like learn anything in school now?
Nope. I think I've said this before on the podcast, but I spent my sophomore year playing the old Metroid games.
the
on my
mitochondria
phone.
is the powerhouse in the
Because
cell.
I learned,
Okay, Twitter.
I learned by being like just obscenely bored in school, and I was just like, I might as well listen to what they're rambling on about. Like that's why you don't have technology in school. Like you're forced. You're like, fuck it, okay, I'll listen.
And then my junior year, first half of my sophomore year was Metroid. Second half was Lost.
Dude, for me, first year of college, every Zelda.
I did Lost like sophomore year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good show.
That
Every
show
Zelda.
fell off the rails so hard.
Yeah, yeah.
And they killed off Pippin.
How long does it take to beat the new Zelda?
Breath of the
Depends.
Wild.
Could I steal it over the summer?
Yeah.
Nice.
I let him borrow it for like the last couple weeks.
Bora?
I haven't
Yeah.
even played it. I've
You-
just been playing Mario
Is it
Kart.
special because it's like it's a Canadian action to like share with people?
Yes.
So it has to be like sorry.
You have to play Link as a Canadian.
Okay. Do you got the Canadian edition? He's like he just
Sorry,
apologizes.
sorry.
Instead of like yeah. He's just
Hey,
like sorry.
Over here, sorry.
Like the whole time you're like trying to tame a horse. You're like sorry.
Hey, listen. Sorry. Listen. Now everyone.
Does that mean when you go into like a house and you break all their pots and you leave all the money there? You leave extra money
No.
so that way they can replace them?
No, it just means that everyone leaves their doors unlocked. It's already the Canadian version.
It already is a Canadian game. So
Well,
when you're in
we're-
Canada, do you ever have a guy just burst in with a sword and start breaking shit?
start blowing you?
So what was it? Under Arrest had one of those where like the dude, like the cops came out and they were like, "There's a dude walking around with a thing under his jacket."
Yeah, and it
he's
was like a katana or
no,
some
he's
shit.
like, "I'm dressed like a pirate. It's Halloween." And the cops were still like, "Well, you know, you shouldn't be out here doing this shit." He's like, "It's Halloween. You fucked up.
You dumb asshole.
Don't blame me."
Did they apologize?
No. They were cops above Canadians.
Oh shit.
All right, well, we're at an hour 5 if we want to wrap this bitch up.
Titty fuckers.
Is that it?
Is that
We're
it?
just gonna end on that.
I think titty fuckers.
You didn't hit it.
No, I didn't.
And on
I
that
thought you
note-
were going to say something.
And on that note,
Titty fuckers.